Are y'all about to skip on the bill?
Nah, I'ma cash up you and then I'm out.
Are y'all serious?
I'm dead ass, bro. I'm out. I'll cash up you. Alright, you can leave. Go ahead. I'm not tripping about the bill.
Are y'all about to
Broke. Bro, how am I broke? What you mean cash your card?
Cash your card.
The caption says, first date model. She's a model? Whatever. First date model gets upset. Guy refuses to pay $30 before the date. So she had him take her shopping in Ross or something before the date. That's crazy.
What you mean cash your card?
Cash your card.
How you gonna pay?
Who? I'm not finna pay you. I'm not finna. I'm not.
Cuz, y'all look at this broke ass nigga. Ain't got $30.
How am I broke?
Ain't got $30. Brokey. Cuz you ain't got $30 fucking dollars. $30 fucking dollars.
But why would I pay for that we just met?
Because y'all look at this broke ass nigga.
How am I broke?
$30.
Bro, how am I broke?
Brokey.
So I'm broke.
Cuz you ain't got $30 fucking dollars.
What the fuck? How am I broke though, shawty?
$30 fucking dollars. You ain't got $30. $30. You see what the fuck I got on? Versace, baby.
Okay, Versace.
You see what's
Okay.
around my neck? Real diamonds. This ain't no boys and night.
Real diamonds.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Turn the camera. I don't believe it's real. Turn the
It's
camera to it.
real.
I don't believe it's real.
Real.
I don't believe it's real. Let me
heavy.
see.
It's heavy.
I don't believe that shit.
It's
That shit ain't
heavy.
real. Let me see. Let me see.
It's heavy. Feel it. Yeah, get your hands off my shit, broke ass.
On a first date, you should have never met her at a store, bro. That right there should have been a.
What? Well, what's that she's trying to buy though? Interesting.
No.
No, what's weird is you having a problem with us being in public.
What you mean cash your card?
Cash your
That being a red flag should really go without saying. Like, do we even have to explain on a first date you going shopping? Why did you even go to that store with her? So what is the location in a plaza or something? And she was like, well, let me run in here real quick. You want to come with me? And you tagged along? Fellas, stop tagging along. You don't tag along. You're on a mission. They can tag along with you. What you tagging along with her for? In a store? What you thought was going to happen? On a first date? No, we'll meet at the place. Just go sit at the bar. Maybe get you a drink to start it off. You know, while you're waiting for her to finish her errands or whatever. And she better be on time. She better be on time. You're not about to be sitting here wasting my time. Talking about you got to go shop real quick in the store on a first date. You can do that before, you can do that after. But if we got a certain time on the itinerary, you need to be there at that time. Otherwise, first round's on you. So, but I don't know why you just tagging along with her. You know, got a lot going on. A lot going on. Y'all, before we get back into it, if you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. Only takes a second, and it actually helps out more than you know. And also, if you could hype the video. And then also, I did just start the Clips channel, DXU Clips. So I will pin the link in the top comments. And so if you could just click that link and go over to that channel and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. I post 3 times a day on there. And we're trying to get that channel to 4,000 watch hours before February 1st and the new YouTube rules go into effect. Let's get back into it.
Waiting for you to come back. You know.
The caption says he refused to pay on their first date because she had 9 kids. Y'all let me know. Do you agree with him on splitting the bill? That's what the description says. So I'm gonna pose a question to the comments and the viewers. Do you agree with him on splitting the bill? I think we already know the answer, but let's just check it out.
You know. I want you to see, you know.
Wait, why did you get 2 separate checks?
Huh?
Why did you get 2 separate checks?
They said if we wanted to split it, so I figured I would just.
If you wanted to split, are you kidding me? You asked.
Wait a second. Are you splitting it because of the 9 kids, or is that just how you roll?
split it, so I figured I would just.
If you wanted to split, are you kidding me? You asked me out.
You didn't tell me you had 9 kids.
So because I have 9 kids, you're not gonna pay for my food?
Yeah, no.
So you bring me out on Mother's Day, and because you find out that I have 9 kids, you're not gonna cover my bill.
Yeah, no. It's not even you. You trying to play me like I'm slow or something like that. No.
Are you kidding me?
No, you were supposed to let me know that beforehand. You said you had.
I agree, man.
Not 9 kids.
No, you asked me that I had kids.
I agree, man. You waste his time like that. I mean, come on now. Who finna see? She gonna have to operate like that, because that's not something you could tell somebody, and then they continue to move forward with you in a serious way, or even take you serious. Ma'am, you don't even respect yourself, so why should he respect you to pay the bill? You got 9 kids and you still out here dating, ma'am. Go focus on your kids. Where are your kids at? Because whoever has your kids right now, boy, they are working. They working hard. And that's your job to be working hard, because you decided to have 9 kids. Yeah, that's something you got to let people know and let them make the decision for themselves. You try to take advantage of him by keeping that information so that you could still maybe get some perks or whatever. And so you play the stupid game, you win a stupid prize.
It's not even you. You trying to play me like I'm slow or something like that. No.
Are you kidding me?
No, you were supposed to let me know that beforehand. You said you had a kid, not 9 kids.
No, you asked me that I had kids. I said yes.
Yeah, but 9 kids is.
So because I have 9 kids, you're not gonna cover. Yo, so you invite me out to dinner.
How about you ask?
Did you just shush me? My 9 baby. First of all, I don't have 9 baby daddies.
I don't know. You leaving out a lot of information here when I first talked to you.
Yo, oh my God, this is. You know what? You know what? Okay.
Right. What? What's going to happen?
Yes, you literally just got me 2 bills.
Yeah.
Yo, I did not actually
waiting for you to come back.
Oh.
What, you thought you were supposed to be treated like a princess or something? 9 kids? What do you think this dude's facial expression was? Do you think he was able to conceal his facial expression when she revealed that she had 9 kids? I'd have spit out all my drink when she'd have said 9 kids. Honestly, you want to be sneaky and manipulative and keep that information to yourself? We wouldn't have even got here. Like, I'd have been like, man, I'm not finna be sitting here arguing with nobody with 9 kids. Because honestly, I would figure you got 9 kids, you liable for anything. So I would have actually just pulled the waiter to the side. I'd have been like, let me use the bathroom real quick. I'd have said that right after you told me you got 9 kids. And like, yeah, so how many kids? Yeah, well, so it is 9. I'd have been like, I got to use the bathroom. And then I'd have went to the waiter. I'd have been like, listen, man, go ahead and split these checks. I'm going to pay for it right here, right now. And then you can go and you're going to definitely work for this tip today. Because then I'm going to let you go ahead and go tell her that, she's going to be paying for her own. But listen, I'm going to give you a nice tip. I'm going to give you a good tip. But you're going to have to break the news to her that she's going to have to pay for her bill. I can even tell you the backstory if you want me to tell you. This chick told me she got 9 kids. And when I asked her before, she just said kids. And then guarantee the waiter be like, oh, I understand. All right. Look, I don't even care. I'd have did it off the principle. Listen, I'd have told the waiter, listen, man, for what this whole bill costs, I'll go ahead and pay for my meal, and I'll still pay for what the whole bill costs. But I'm going to give you the tip of what the whole bill costs. And then let her go and pay for her meal, and then you get an extra tip from there too. But nah, you play with me like that? I can't reward that. You don't get a reward for deceiving me. We need more dudes standing on principles.
Guys.
The caption says, "First date, man don't want to pay for me and my 5 kids meal. Ladies beware of brokies. Should he buy the kids food that are home?" The description goes, another question to pose to the audience. Y'all let me know. Should men go on dates and have to pay for the woman and the kids that aren't there? I think I know the answer, but let me know if this is egregious. And if so, how egregious is it?
Guys, y'all won't believe
all you want to.
what happened to me. And this is the first time it's happened to me. And ladies, beware.
Okay. Yeah, beware.
Hold on, hold on,
just
hold on.
need
First of all, see, is this a thing now where as soon as things go left, a woman is just ready in an instant to go ahead and pull out her phone and try to make you content? The first thing you do, you don't argue. Dude, as soon as she pull out her phone, y'all not gonna believe it. Just get up and go. The only thing they gonna see of you is your back. And then you go ahead and you go pay for your stuff and be like, man, this woman start recording me. I don't know what she's liable to do. Let me pay for my meal and get up out of here. She really thinks she's gonna shame. If it wasn't enough shame to say, ladies beware of brokies, so she's gonna try to shame him by calling him a brokey, which is ultimately manipulation just to get him to do what she wants him to do. She also, another tactic that I've been seeing lately is trying to record people and use that as another form of public shame. They'll also use the public shame of trying to tie the waiter in on it or just acting a fool in the restaurant in general. Ultimately, is all these things are used to ultimately get a dude to just be like, see, because in society, if you see a dude wilding out and doing the most and recording and yelling and screaming, there will probably be another man or men in the building who will step up and be like, hey, take that somewhere else. Or you don't have to act like that. Or there's children here. But if a woman starts acting crazy in public and doing all this type of stuff, we just sit here and watch it and we try to act like we don't know what's happening. And we don't call it out and we don't address it.
guys, y'all won't believe
all you want to.
what happened to me. And this is the first time it's happened to me. And ladies, beware.
Okay. Yeah,
beware. I
Beware.
just
Beware.
need extra food for my kids. I wanted to order some extra food for
Should've
my
fed
kids,
them
and he
damn
act
kids
like
before you came on out here.
he's acting like I'm asking for $500.
Man, you asking for $320 goddamn dollars.
It's not much.
Man, okay, yeah. Only thing
It's
I'm
not
saying
that
is
much. It's just
this is me and your hold up,
five.
listen to me. This is me and your first date. Since you want to put people in your business over here, I don't give a fuck. This is me and your first date.
Sorry.
First of all, she got 5 kids, right? So clearly, why does she have 5 kids? And she's still on a date. Most likely it's going to be multiple kids by multiple different fathers. But why does she have 5 kids and she ain't with the men? It's probably because she doesn't choose stable, functional, productive, normal men. And don't this dude fit the stigma? Did you see his little ring? And that's a chain. You can't see it all the way down. He got a chain on. It's not just a Cuban. It's got the whole little thing, whatever his rap thing is. So let me get this straight. You got 5 kids and you've been in clearly volatile relationships to the point that it didn't work out or whatever the case. Maybe they're in jail, dead, whatever. And this is still who you go for when you, as far as trying to seek a leader for you and your family. Really? So you still didn't learn your lesson. So we still going after street dudes, rug dealers, felons. That's still what we're going after. Five kids later. Think about this, man. This dude's at least 40. But he got the chain, he got the rings, flashy, all that. That's still what she going after.
It's not that much. It's just
this is me and your hold up. Listen to me. This is me and your first day. Since you want to put people in your business over here, I don't give a fuck. This is me and your first day.
Sorry.
I got
so
an
you saying you don't
appetizer.
have it?
I got an appetizer.
So you saying you don't have it? What you saying you don't?
I got it, but I ain't got it for you and your 5 ass kids.
Do y'all notice that he's paying in cash? Did y'all see that? Look.
I got it, but I ain't got
it. Look. Did you see it?
For you and your 5 ass kids. I got an appetizer.
Look at this.
You saying you don't have it? What you saying you don't?
I got it, but I ain't got it.
I don't think it's showing the cash because it doesn't zoom all the way down. He's got all hundreds that he's just counting out. He's paying for the thing in all hundreds. No card. So what you think we dealing with right here? Probably either a scammer or a rug dealer. And that's what she's dealing with. That's probably why she tried it. Because he gives the appearance like all this money or whatever. And these dudes a lot of times are very reckless with their spending because they have money that they can't hold in bank accounts or whatever. It's fast money, but it's also money that you don't necessarily want tracked or whatever. And so they just get rid of it. They don't care. They just live their life. They spend.
You don't have it. What you saying you don't?
I got it, but I ain't got it for you and your 5 ass kids.
Oh my God, it's just 5 extra dinners.
Okay.
It's not
So
that much.
$300,
Jesus, ladies, please.
Man. Here go $100 for my appetizer. Since she want to add her 5 kids, she gonna pay for herself and myself.
Bring the receipt.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
Bring the receipt, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's gonna pay for it, I'm sure. Don't worry. He's trying. Ma'am, call the police.
Let me give you something. It was nice meeting you.
Ma'am, call the
Ain't
police.
nobody pay no $320. Call the police.
Call the police.
I ain't gonna be here when they get here.
Call the police, ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yeah. Good luck.
Call the police. Ma'am, you're a grown woman. You're going to have to pay for yourself. Not even including the kids. Yourself. Shout out to him for standing on stuff. And, you know, I'm judging a little bit as far as based off his appearance, which that's what we're going to do. We're going to go off first impressions. I feel like I'm pretty accurate. I feel I'm not a betting man, but if I had to bet, he's one of those things I just said. That's why we look at context clues. So I'm definitely going to read the context clues. I'm going to come to the assessment. Not saying that he's a bad person or anything like that, but it is what it is. And I'm just more so using him to highlight her bad judgment.
Feeding the bad ass kids.
Oh my God. Beware, ladies. No more dates for you. No more dates.
What type of public service announcement? If anything, this is a public service announcement for fellas to beware of women like you.
Hear this? He just told me I can't take food home for my kids.
The caption says, she ordered something that made me cancel the whole date. First date takes a turn after she orders extra food.
Hear this? He just told me I can't take food home for my kids. What? You just told me I couldn't take no food home to my kids.
We're on a date. This is our first date, and you ordering extra food. If you ordering all that extra food, you need to pay for it. I'm not paying for extra food.
So you telling me if I need to take food home to my kids, you not gonna pay for it?
I didn't say that. That's a different story. But if you're on a date trying to get to know each other, and you got the waitress or whatever, but I mean, we're on a date trying to get to know each other, and we eat. I think it's kind of disrespectful, or it's not being considerate that you will order all these 3, 4, 5 kids for your family at home, all these extra to-go plates, and you think I should pay for them. I'm not paying for them. What kind of guy you think I am?
If I would have ordered for me to eat, you would have paid for it. But I'm ordering to take home.
I asked you, I invited you out on a dinner. That's to pay for you. You look at all this food.
Look at it.
Look at this extra food you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can pay.
She talking about, yep. Ma'am, where do we go in life where you think that everybody else is supposed to prioritize your kids like you supposed to prioritize your kids? And in a lot of cases, what we see, we don't really even see people prioritizing your kids because why are you on a date and not with your kids? But at the end of the day, you think that people are supposed to care about your kids and be willing to do for your kids like you supposed to do for your kids. And we see it even with government assistance, all type of stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm sure that dude has kids. So you expect him to provide for your kids and y'all on the first date. Okay, on the first date, can he tell you, "Hey, I got 3 kids. I need you to go ahead and prepare my kids lunch for tomorrow. Pack their lunch, and I want you to also I like to write little notes on their lunch, sticky notes, put a quote on there, and then I want you to make sure you chop up some fruit too, because I like my kids to have fruit. Make sure you pack in a Capri Sun and make sure you pack it real nice. Put it in a lunch box. I need you to do that for my 3 kids tomorrow. I need you to make it happen. Can you do that?" She gonna be like, "Hell no." Right? So why do you think on the first date it's his obligation to pay for you to bring food home for your kids? Ma'am, you just trying to take advantage of the situation and you trying to take advantage of this man, which that's all you need to see on the first date because that shows you immediately she don't respect you, especially the fact that she'll play in your face. And if this is what you get right now, this is the best you can ever look forward to. If you let her get away with this, you think things get better or you think things get worse? Newsflash, it's going to get more tyrannical and more outrageous. And ultimately, you're just inviting insanity into your life. This dude looks like he's got it together. Looks like even the way he's communicating, that tells me he doesn't just have a lot of inner turmoil in him. That tells me probably on a day to day, he lives in peace and serenity and feng shui. And so, why you would invite this into your life, I don't know. I don't feel like this comes out at this point. I think there's a lot of things you can see before we even get to this point. But I digress. But ultimately, ma'am, and all these ma'ams, y'all are out of y'all minds.
To take home.
I asked you, I invited you out on a dinner. That's to pay for you. You look at all this food.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
Look at this extra food you are.
Yep.
Yeah. You know,
and you can pay for it.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not paying for. Yeah, you can kind of get the ticket together, but I'm not paying for everything. I'm letting you know this right now. I'm not paying for all the food.
Yes, he is. I totally understand.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, we'll let you know in a second. Yeah, I'm not paying for that food. So I don't know if the waitress gonna get the manager on you or whatever happened. I paid for your food.
Well, this is my food.
Okay, you reach inside your pocket.
So we got to adapt to the new landscape because obviously this is becoming more rampant. So we have to have certain protocol that we do because don't it seem like the same blueprint every time? They're going to try to shame you. Are you broke? Going to start recording you. So step 1, as soon as they pull this ish, get up. Don't even give the opportunity to record you. See, they throw you off and they catch you by surprise when they pull out that camera. Just go ahead and get up, go and talk to the waiter, or if they start recording you, you go off, say, "I'll be right back. I'm going to go talk to the waiter." Or you don't even say that. Go talk to the waiter. Now, if they keep following you, that's a whole nother thing. And that adds more urgency. Maybe you can even be like, "Hey, waiter, you see she's following me. She's crazy. Can we go in the back?" Something. Otherwise, I'm just about to leave. I don't have to be subjected to this. I don't know what she's capable of, and I don't know what she's trying to make me liable for. By liable, shoot, somebody pull out a camera on you. In my mind, what that flags is you trying to set me up. You trying to set me up. You don't have to sit there and subject yourself to being set up especially if you're a man with a lot to lose. Which it seems like this is who they keep pulling this stuff on. Men with a lot to lose.
I don't know if the waitress gonna get the manager on you or whatever happened. I pay for your food. You reach
Well, this is my food.
Okay, you reach inside your pocket, pay for your whoever food, this extra food. You have children at home. You went out on a date. That's inconsiderate. And then you filming me. That's another.
It won't be another date.
It won't be another.
No,
date?
it won't.
I respect you for that. If there won't be another.
Since
date.
you can't
okay.
pay for this,
Bye-bye.
All right, so
it's for me. I'm taking it home for me.
And you normally film people on the first date?
Yes.
Okay. You normally order for your children on the first date. What you trying to see if I can take care of your, I don't know, what is that for? What is the reason for you ordering food for everybody in your house?
Because
you need to pay for it.
Yes.
Okay.
Why not? You can dig in your pocket, pull that card out, and pay for it.
Whatever. Don't put me on no internet. Don't put me on nothing. You can get the waitress, whatever you want to do.
Well, we waiting for you. You're paying for it.
I pay for myself. I'm not paying for both food, and that's it. I'm paying for myself.
Here it is.
What all these dudes keep doing wrong too is they go straight to explaining. They go straight to explaining and doing too much talking. No, you got to be a man of action. What are you going to do? And you need to do it immediately. And you need to be decisive. You got to be thinking. These dudes be trying to beat around the bush and explain. And ultimately what it looks like is like you trying to negotiate with a terrorist. Why are you trying to sit here and explain and try to rationalize insanity? We're already starting from an insane place, so there's no way you'll be able to wrap your head around it or be able to come to any type of compromise, because what's a compromise? I'm not compromising because I'm not doing that. What? Okay, we sitting here going back and forth trying to come to a resolution. You asked me to pay for 5 kids. What? I'm going to end up saying, all right, man, I'll just pay for 3 of them. Is that okay? We got a deal. What you talking for if you already know what you're not going to do? My card will not be spent on those to-go trays or whatever. Bottom line, sayonara. That's the only talking that, if you're going to talk, I wouldn't even talk. I wouldn't even say nothing. Maybe I'll just say, oh yeah, you got me messed up. Have a good night. You and me have nothing else to talk about. At this point, it's just between me and the waiter. So I can go ahead and go on my way. Hopefully the food was good, my food, because that's all I'm paying for. So I can try to just have some semblance of feeling like it was somewhat worth it. Y'all, we'll leave it there for today. If you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. Only takes a second, and it actually helps out more than you know. And also, if you could hype the video. Hype is a new feature that YouTube offers where it helps smaller content creators like myself. And basically, when you hype, it actually pushes us to the extent that it pushes the larger content creators. So you just press the hype button and it shows the points. And since I'm a smaller creator, a smaller channel, we actually get more points per hype. And hype was designed for smaller channels, so that's why. But if you come across a video and you don't see the hype button, then it's probably been over 7 days. And hype usually vanishes after 7 days. So it's usually best practice, if you want to hype, to just go ahead and hype while the iron is hot on a newer video. Then also, if you want to become a member of the channel as well, the join button's on the video. And what becoming a member of the DXU family will come with is you would get badges next to your comments where it will show that you are a member whenever you leave a comment, as well as you would get early access to content and also exclusive content that's not available for everyone else on YouTube. So again, if you want to become a member, join button's on the video. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.